Live my life in my own way.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Smoking Joe Frazier, only 6 feet tall even, 229 pounds, but he hits harder than any man alive. Up against them, Muhammad Ali, 191 centimeters tall with a reach of 198.
You want to get out of the way because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a truck, you've just got to use your speed, use that reach, use that height, and keep them off you because if they get up close and personal, you're going to have no ribs left.
Smoking Joe Frazier, Philadelphia's finest in the heavyweight division. There's no one quite like Smoking Joe. This is Muhammad Ali, and now making the walk, he's looked sensational at...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smoking Joe Frazier. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned You
can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
Close the door, close the curtains, this is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup, and here we go. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Can't land that jab. When you're training to fight a swarmer, Johnny, you know this better than anybody. You've got to be in peak physical condition because they're not going to let you breathe.
You're fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Oh, wait a minute! Who would... Oh, no! Ali is down! Lincoln, you miss it. I think we can watch that all over again.
Where did that come from? What a shot!
1, 2, 3, 4. And we continue.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get...
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Win this round.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Just
get your mind back, get your focus back, get a jab back. Just boxing.
keep smart. Good work. He was thinking. He was smart. He went.
Now go back out there and win this round. You only lost one round. Nothing. Don't worry about it. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back out there and switch back.
Guys, he was 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
And win the round. You've been coasting for this entire fight.
So just keep him on the end of his jab. Getting your timing already.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Punch, counter punch. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
This is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Both men step back for just a moment. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. How about that time counter shot? Figure out a way to neutralize that length.
You've got to use what you've got. I've got a long reach. I use it all the time. Use the speed. Go straight and make him walk into a chop.
Can't find a home for that jab. A very competitive round. Hold it right there. Is Frazier in trouble? Could not have come soon enough for this guy.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man.
You've done all that work in camp. You got to get out there and switch him up.
But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was. Come on. You've let him back into the fight.
There's the bell for round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Just missed with that hook. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
You'd like to see more jabs. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Just the same again. Don't
You'll win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab.
He'll start tiring out. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one.
Go back out there and win this round, all right? It's only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it. Get your mind back on the job. That was a god-awful round, that was. Come on.
Go out there and finish him. Good work, he was thinking.
He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on, get your boxing.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on end of what you do.
Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about...
You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That left hook is blocked. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
So much firepower here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Jab slick. Just stay focused.
Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and get back out there.
The jab's working nice. Goes 1-2 straight down the middle.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you let them back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind the basics. Get your jab back, get your rhythm back, and then we'll go.
He'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
God awful round that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight.
Fight it out. Go out there and finish him. Just stay focused.
Switch on, get your boxing back together, and put him back in his place.
Good work. He was thinking. He was smart.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
I want you to go.
Think about the defense on end of what you do. Good work. Just the same.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shot. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Perfect counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good one. Beautiful counter shot. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, make look so easy.
Mind back on the job, and then get back out there.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
In this round, get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back.
The right hand's beautiful.
This is the beginning of round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Let's see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. But get through the rounds, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
He misses with that straight left. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be... Here comes round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Good counter punching. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
The jab doesn't quite connect. They exchange punches. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And right back into the fray.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
To make or break a fighter.
This fight's not over yet. You got to go back out there and win this round. Got everything in the bag.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full battle because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far? Oh, right there! I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
That's lights out right there.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. And boom.
Whoa! And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You still want to...
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
The straight right just misses. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.
pick a side. Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes. Who am I? Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night. Boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going, wow.